Hi, hon. Philly mom here. I'm in the car. I know. I'm always in the car. But really, I have a dog and she barks so much, and it's just like I get quiet when I'm in the car. I had to go to post office. So anyway, what I kind of wanted to talk about today is respect and how we treat each other. I had made a video about the government shutdown, the first video, and I don't know what happened to the comments, but I was having a conversation with someone on there. Her name was Pam. Very nice, and some things she agreed with me, some things we didn't agree on, but you know what we did? We had a conversation about it, and I explained things to her and she understood my point. She explained her side, and I understood her point, and I actually learned a couple things, as a matter of fact. A couple ideas that she had that I really liked. We didn't yell at each other. We didn't cuss at each other. We talked. That's it. We talked. We explained why we feel the way that we do about certain things. We listened, and we talked. There are so many, and I tell my kids this all the time, there are so many things in life, so many problems that could honestly be solved with a simple conversation. Kids, of course, when you're young, they don't realize that. But my daughter, she last year, she thought her roommate in college was mad at her. So she got mad. She was like, well, fine, if she wants to be mad at me. But I said, are you sure that she's mad at you? Well, she's talking to me, not talking to me, this and that. I said, but have you asked her? She said, no. I said, go ask her. Just go ask her. So the next day she did. She went and she said, hey, did I do something to make you mad at me? And the girl said to her, no, I'm so sorry, not at all. She was like, I've just been having a really hard time. I miss my family, this whole thing. Right? So my daughter calls me back and she's like, I talked to her, like you said. And I go, and? She's like, she's not mad at me. She was just having like a really hard time and we talked about it. And I said, there you go. I said, so you were getting ready to be mad at her because you thought she was mad at you. Conversation. Quick 10-minute conversation. That was it. A whole big, how do you do, avoid it. Sometimes that's just what we need. We need to talk and listen and respect each other. I tell my kids all the time, I tell them, listen, if somebody, is nice to you, you be nice to them. If somebody doesn't want to be your friend or whatever, they're lost, screw them. What are you going to do? Fine. But you always treat everybody with respect. I mean, then again, sometimes, you can have a bad day and maybe you'll snap at somebody because you had a bad day. That's okay. And you know what would solve that? A conversation. Like, hey, did I do something wrong for you to snap at me? No, I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad day. That's it. It's so simple. And so many people just don't understand it. And I tell my kids, like I said, all the time also. I tell them, it doesn't matter what color you are. It don't matter where you come from, your nationality, all that. None of that matters. None of it. We all bleed the same. And I told him, I said, none of that matters. I said, and sexuality, all that. If somebody is good to you, you'll be good to them. That's it. That's it. It's so simple. But yet so many people, they don't grasp it. I don't know. That's how I was raised. So that's how mostly that's how I was raised. But that's how I raise my kids. And I always tell them, be kind, be respectful, and help when you can. Okay? It doesn't have to be nothing in it for you to help somebody else. You do it because you're a good human. Just be a good human. That's it. Everybody out there, be a good human. All right, you have a good day, hon.